is a park convertible. Dude. Holy shit. We're on the road, boys. We're headed to Wisconsin to Aftermarket Assassins headquarters. Why? Because I got the Xpedition in the back and we're putting a freaking turbo in it. Yeah, it's happening finally. Aftermarket Assassins is based out of Wisconsin. They're kind of right by Minneapolis. So I got myself a good 10-hour journey today, at least. We're headed into the UP and then we're shooting across to Wisconsin. Let's get this road trip. It's already been started, but let's get it going. Here we are though, Aftermarket Assassins headquarters. Just met up with Mike, he's the owner, and we're gonna start pulling this sucker into the shop and pulling off the bed and begin this big job. She's gonna be getting a turbo on it. He actually pulled up in his Xpedition turbo. He's got like almost 4,000 miles on that thing. Alrighty, we got the Xpedition in the AA headquarters and we're gonna start this turbo kit. But before I do that, I wanna introduce you guys to Mike. He is the owner of Aftermarket Assassins, and right here is the same exact property that he started this business in. It wasn't in this shop right over here, it was over there. Actually, I believe he said it was in his basement. So this thing has came a long ways, and I've been partnered up with Mike for I think like 5 years, or maybe even longer, something like that. We have a great relationship. He's my best sponsor. And right now he's doing me a big favor, but I want him to kind of go over like the pros of this turbo kit. We already know what some of them are gonna be, like obviously power, but I got some questions on it. Right here's Mike. Say hello to the Dirt Dudes. They all love your parts.
Hey, Dirt Dudes Nation, good to see you guys. Glad you could stop by. We're gonna do a turbo kit install on this Xpedition and get it rocking.
So what's the horsepower gonna be, and what is the gains exactly?
So the stock Xpedition is around 114 horse to the crank. We're gonna bring up to about 170, 180 horse on 91 to 93 octane. We can go further than that. We can push these things on 100 octane all the way to like 220 horse.
Holy crap.
They are absolute animals on all stages. They're heavy, but they really don't get out of their own way, especially when you're used to a turbo kit. You don't realize how slow they are. When you put the turbo kit on it, it's a game changer.
Yeah, so have you done that with yours? You put it all the way up to, you said level 4?
Yep, when we first did the turbo kit, I ran level 4 for a couple weeks, and it would light the tires up on pavement when we were doing draggy results and things like that. So it's a lot of fun.
Dang, is that just with a flash of a tune, or you got to do injectors or anything when you're swapping?
Nope, so it's just a flash of a tune, and then we actually have a boost regulation system. It's just a boost teeth that goes in line. It takes about 2 minutes to swap out. The tune takes about 5 minutes to flash in. Dump your 100 octane in. We use like Octanium booster or 50-50 race fuel mix, and they are animals.
Did you notice like any the noise reduction? Because that was something I was wondering, because with my Pro R it got way quieter. Does it help with the Xpedition?
Yes, same thing as the Pro R. So we're gonna add a ton of clutch weight to this, which lowers your cruising RPM, which lowers your overall RPM as well. So we run these about 7,800 RPM max when you go wide open throttle. So your cruising RPM is gonna drop usually, I don't have exact numbers right on me, but normally 300 to 500 RPM cruising out of this, which is huge.
That's a lot.
You know, wide open throttle, you're pretty close to the same.
That's the only thing I have to ever complain about.
It's the biggest thing. This helps a ton, especially for cruising RPM. It's a night and day difference.
Plus, you're gaining a bunch of horsepower. Who the hell's ever mad about that?
It's way more fun. And another benefit too is belt grip. So when you add more clutch weight to these, you gain belt grip for crawling especially, and they crawl way better. I mean, I do things in high range that I shouldn't be doing in mine, and it just handles it no problem.
Which I can attest to that, because on my Pro R, when I went to the turbo kit and I went rock crawling, I was almost worried about it. I'm like, is it gonna be worse? No, it actually got like quite a bit better. The belt grip was dramatically better. Because again, with the Pro R, it's similar to the Xpedition. It's pretty damn heavy. So taking off on like an incline and high, is kind of a belt burner in these suckers. So that's a big bonus right there. That's pretty much it. We're going to start beginning this journey, and I'm sure we're going to show you guys a few other things along the way. We're also going to be doing a ride Good Friday, so this thing will get to shine and we'll get to see what it does.
Yep, exactly.
Stay tuned, guys. And also, if you're watching this because you are wanting to do a turbo yourself on this, it's not going to be a detailed whatever list of how to do it exactly, but they do come with instructions, and we're going to give you the highlights and some pointers here and there. All right, we're starting to remove the cab here. It's actually not that many bolts, and this thing's already loose.
Set this thing on the ground and then work on getting the box sides and the box off.
Hell yeah. You guys can see Bobby's nice wiring job from Stony Creek Collision. He's working on my Pro R right now. And he also got the Xpedition all fixed up from the tip over. You got to remove some panels in the back, and then obviously the seat right here. And then it seems to be about 4 main bolts holding on that in the back here. A lot of miscellaneous T40s, T30s, and the little push pins there. So if you are looking to do this yourself, you could get the service manual, and the pages are 1148 to 1151, and then also 1163 and 1164. That is what we got going on here. Make our lives a little bit easier, because you know how it goes. You start removing stuff you don't even need to remove. So that can stop that process right there. Just go online, print it out, save yourself some time.
Probably by the RS1.
Oh yeah, heaviest part about this is that damn bumper.
It is. It's stout and beefy.
Electric Offroad, hit him up. Yeah, she's roomy now. Only driven on Sundays. Oh yeah.
Never off-roaded. Never off-roaded.
It is the next day, as you guys saw. The back cab got removed. Cody over here right now is working on some new clutches. Here's my old one. She was donezo. She had some waves in there. Thank you, dude. So my machine has about 4,000 miles on it. I would say anywhere from 3,000 to 4,000 miles. It's probably time to get a new clutch. First test drive on the Xpedition. She's a park convertible. Bet you never seen one rip around like that. As all of you guys can see, the turbo is now installed, doing some test driving on it. The boys at Aftermarket Assassins, they killed it on the install. Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited to go drive this. Now I just test drove Mike's Xpedition with the turbo on it, but it's 64 inches wide. I'm really excited to compare the two. All right, boys and girls, the freaking turbo is on the Xpedition. I'm gonna go over a couple things though with the ADV version of this. When you're putting the turbo kit on, you're gonna wanna put your clamps in a certain position, because your clutch cover now is gonna be covered up by charge tubes. So as you guys can see, charge tubes are definitely in the way now. You guys can see though, we put like hose clamps in some positions just to make life easier. Like these ones right here, just face them out towards you. Also, it's just 2 tubes. Just don't be a bitch, just take them off. But as you guys can see, this freaking turbo is glorious looking. And also, I had to remove my rear bumper, unfortunately, from Electric Offroad. I'm gonna figure out how to get that thing on later. The exhaust is in the way on one side, and then the charge tube is in the way on the other. And as you can see, these mount right up to the frame. This was their first ADV version. They've done the dump bed styles, which is obviously a lot easier. So if you are doing this kit yourself, or if somebody's doing it and they've never done it, tell them these tips and tricks. It will save you a bunch of trouble in the future, because it's something you could overlook super easy and you wouldn't think about it till all of a sudden you're trying to take off your belt. Also, I'm going to have Mike go over how easily you can set this to a higher tune.
So to adjust boost on these, we have a really simple boost controller basically. So we have our boost line running from our wastegate to our compressor housing. All we do, so for normal level 1 and 2 pump gas tunes, we run it just like this. For the level 3 and 4, you're going to cut the line here. We're going to put this boost T in, and we're going to just run it back up here to a safe location. It just vents the atmosphere. So that boost T goes in like this. When you're done with the boosty, say you want to go back to level 1 or 2, we give you this barb. It's just a straight barb fitting, and that just goes in line. So that's as simple as that. This is going to add 1 to 2 pounds of boost on top of what the turbo is making currently with this setup. And this is, again, is only for your 95 and 100 octane tunes.
And just like that, just one little hose fitting, changing out, you could up the power and a little bit of octane in the gas. Again, shout out to Aftermarket Assassins, all the workers here. They're the bomb, man. They're very helpful, and they killed it. I mean, realistically, you could do this in one afternoon. It's not that crazy of a process. The biggest deal is just taking off this bed, which honestly was surprisingly easier than you would think. But now is the moment of truth, going and testing out a 170 horsepower Xpedition with a turbo, long travel, 35s. I mean, the Xpedition is absolutely loaded to the max. It's unbelievable. This is it, boys and girls. This is gonna be my first test drive in the turbo Xpedition. This is just gonna be a little tease section, because tomorrow we're doing the group ride. You'll get to really see this thing in action. Oh, wow, that's a dramatic difference. How it pulls, accelerates, it's night and day. It's not even the same machine. Dude, I'm cruising 60 miles an hour like it's nothing, which ain't that fast, but I'm telling you, in an Xpedition, it kind of takes a second to get up to that speed. It's about to bring a tear to my eye. I'm so happy. I just can't believe how good it feels. Clutching, everything super duper dialed. It's unbelievably smooth. Got my gauges right here. I can keep an eye on everything in case stuff goes bad. Highly doubt it. It's really, you're not pushing that much boost. I think my smile says it all. Do I think you should get one if you have an Xpedition? Yeah. I mean, if you like going fast, if you're trying to kind of like rally your grandpa mobile, it's a good solution. But it's a combo of many things. It's a long travel from Polaris to Gainesville. It's the MTS suspension that VLR installed. And then the turbo from Aftermarket says it's a beautiful combination. All right, it feels so good, dude. Just cruising. It's turbo time, boys and girls. It's Good Friday, and we're gonna be doing a big group ride. We got Mike's Xpedition that's turbocharged, and then we got mine here. And check out the freaking difference between like long travel 35s and just like a stock Xpedition. It literally don't even look like the same car. Holy crap. This thing's an absolute tank. It's unbelievable. And I get to try out the turbo today and see how well it performs. And breaker in good. All right, it's go time. It feels so freaking good. It doesn't feel like it's working anymore. It's like, I don't know, you can just cruise through the trails. I would say this thing's, I don't know, with all the weight, it's got to be equivalent to like an XP1000. Hey, good thing I got one. I'll test it out. We'll have to do a draggy with the giveaway car. Looks like we found the party. So here's the group ride, boys and girls. It is huge. There's tons of machines here, and I don't even think this is the whole group. Check out this freaking Can-Am. He's got some big dogs on there, bogging. It's like a giant Walmart parking lot full of side-by-sides. Probably like about $1 million sitting in this parking lot. I got a fellow camo Xpedition brother right here. I like the added on bullet holes. All right, we're rolling, dude. Holy crap, it's time to go. I don't think we want to be in the back of this. was a wrap for my journey in Wisconsin. Xpedition excelled. It's so badass. If any of you guys are looking for more power in an Xpedition, the turbo is fantastic. It gives you exactly what you want. It's how the vehicle should have felt from the beginning, but that's how it is. Luckily, Aftermarket Assassins can help you out with that, and go get yourself some pow. He was also cool enough to give me an exhaust for the giveaway car that one of you lucky dogs is gonna win, plus put a level 2 tune in it. And she's looking extra good right now with these KMC wheels that Polaris of Gainesville sent me. Wow, they just go with the vehicle really good. Totally changed the looks of it, plus got old bore links on it. You guys are just getting spoiled with this freaking rig. And big shout out to Polaris of Gainesville for sending the rims, plus harnesses for you guys. If you guys are in the Florida area, you need some parts, need a rig, hit them up. So we're gonna begin our journey back to Michigan, unload these suckers tomorrow, show some more action of the Turbo Xpedition, and really showcase it for you guys. This is only my 3rd time meeting Mike from Aftermarket Assassins, so it was more of like hanging out, getting to kind of like bond with the boys type of thing, and all great people here. Couldn't have been happier. What a great time. But let's begin this big journey back to Michigan and really showcase the vehicle. And just like that, we are back in Michigan. Got the Xpedition all readied up. Gonna actually go put this turbo in some trails and test it out. There's a lot of road riding in Wisconsin. Well, yeah, I got my buddy Garrett in here, and we're gonna go test her out. I had just a sliver of trail ride in there, so it's like, I'm jonesing for this. Not even gonna wash her, ripping her.
I guess we really can't do anything yet.
No, but when we get in this trail, we can. Get Garrett's first reaction to this thing. We're going right to sport.
I feel like you can't even open it up in here yet.
You can't.
It feels very considerable to like almost the stock 1000.
Yeah,
but a 2-seater.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Like, with all this extra weight, it's crazy. Think we would have made it through the mud hole now?
I saw somebody commented that on Facebook. Maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, there's not enough room to gallop.
Ooh.
I can definitely, like, because we did this trail.
Oh, I can feel it.
Yeah.
It feels like you have less weight.
So there's a pretty big hill back here that I've never been able to climb in the Xpedition. Even when it was NA, I did the tune, the clutching, no bueno. I would get pretty dang close, but couldn't quite pull it off. I haven't tried it since having long travel, because obviously if it didn't do it before, why would it do it now? It's even heavier. But with this extra pow, let's see if we can make it up the backside of this nasty freaking hill. So good. This will be a good one. Yeah.
Like, it's floating over those 3 foot.
This is the front side of the hill. This one's not nearly as bad. Such in the mode that I didn't put it in 4-wheel drive. I've never been able to do that section in 2.
You're in 2?
Yeah, I'm in 2. I'm gonna finish her off in 4 so they stop. But yeah, I mean that's already an improvement, right? Oh wow! Like the logo. Oh, the belt tension is so much better.
this one.
Yeah, so
You gonna make it up that one?
we're gonna find out. I'm gonna try climbing this sucker. That one's all curvy and everything. This is a straight line. I know camera does no justice, but it's pretty dang steep.
Pretty
It's soft and it's steep.
Yeah,
so we'll run it out. Turbo Xpedition life. That's super impressive in my eyes because, like, I was in low four-wheel ripping up it. I mean, last time I got kind of close, but I was like getting a hell of a run at it. I mean, I did this time too just because I was like, this is a one and doneer. We're not getting stuck on that burn up smell. But I gotta say, the turbo it's such a game changer on this machine. It, like, to not be able to do this before and be able to just rip up it now, and it felt pretty easy. Like, I don't know, this vehicle is just absolutely insane, and the aftermarket Assassin's turbo kit was definitely a necessity for my style of driving and what I like to do. It's again, a game changer. Also, keep in mind, this is just the like base tune, pretty much level 2. It's like I could easily crank her up a little bit, get a little bit more horsies out of it, maybe play with the clutch in just a little bit, because it's in safe mode, I would say, right now. But it's gonna happen. We're gonna crank her up. I'm sure we'll be putting paddle tires on it this summer too. Get a little bit of shredding at Silver Lake, see how she goes. Yeah, I'm excited. The experience of this thing is just next level, and I'm ready for more.
Another little tiny, yeah. Oh,
I was racing. All right, bob a little bit. Oh, this actually looks kind of bad. Oh, no, we're good.
turbo. That was not what I was expecting.
I got spicy.
Yeah, I literally felt like I had to jump out of the way.
Like,
I know, I'm like, oh, is he gonna tip forward?
It didn't feel like tipping, but it definitely felt scary. I was having a little flashback moment right there, but.
So, you definitely can't fly through that.
No, you can't. You can't.
No.
Should slow down.
Yeah.
The aftermarket Assassin's Turbo for the Xpedition. I mean, if you're thinking about it, I would do it.
it makes the vehicle what you want it to be. It's like what Garrett said. It just feels less heavy. It's that sporty feeling. And obviously I have a bunch of upgrades into mine. The MTS springs and the long travel with that power. It's the combination of all of it to make this beautiful ride comfortable and super capable. I still need to be a little bit careful. Like, yeah, that was dicey. That's enough for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. And obviously there's gonna be plenty more to come. I mean, we got a turbo Xpedition that we're gonna be doing overland trips with, and who knows what else. Like I said, probably would be taken to Silver Lake eventually, all sorts of stuff. You guys are the bomb, and don't forget, you can win a Razor XP1000 that's brand new with a bunch of goodies on it. All you gotta do is head to dirtdudesutv.com, buy anything on the website, join the Dirt Dudes Army, and yeah, you're entered. It's gonna be ending soon, so you better get in there before it's too late. Don't be that guy that's like, ah, man, I should have done that, because you got pretty dang good chances. I'm a small channel. Who am I? I'm just Zach from Dirt Dudes. But you guys are the bomb. Hit up Patreon for longer videos, ad-free early access, and then also, yeah, that's it. See you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah.